Kia ora anō. I'd just like to talk to you about the working relationship between Ngāti Awa Group Holdings and the Runanga. And first of all, the working relationship that I have with Ruben, where we meet up weekly, if not at least fortnightly, and trying to re-establish the working relationship between our respective groups and between our teams. So starting off at our level, but each of our heads of departments also working with each other's teams, whether that's Stevie from our property team working with Sai and the Korehaha team as an example, and also how we can better work with the wharenui and our Awa Cafe and Awa Motel operations as an example. We've got a good working relationship now between our teams, culminating in the pōwhiris for some of our new staff here at the Runanga's office earlier this year, and to a point where our NAGHL whānau feel comfortable to come down for waiata and karakia practice, which we enjoy, and hopefully our NAGHL team can represent Ngāti Awa when we go elsewhere out of the rohe. I introduced you briefly last time that some of us are from Ngāti Awa, others are not. I have a small team, management team of around about 10 people who manage corporate services, finance, Ngāti Awa tourism, Ngāti Awa properties and Ngāti Awa investments. I have a head of department for each of those business lines, and by far our biggest business line is Ngāti Awa Tourism, that owns Ngāti Awa Cafe or Awa Cafe and Awa Motel, which is located on the Strand in Whakatane. Most people may remember those two places as White Island Tours or White Island Cafe, but definitely now it's known as Awa Cafe and Awa Motel. And that is the front, I suppose, face of Ngāti Awa businesses at the moment. And hopefully in the future we can have better branding about Ngāti Awa businesses to have proudly owned by Ngāti Awa or proudly owned and operated by Ngāti Awa. Within the Ngāti Awa tourism team we have almost 40 staff, some about 10 or so in the kitchen, in the front of house of the cafe, reception, the motel, and other support staff that help that operation. Ngāti Awa tourism will be expanding hopefully by Christmas 2025, when we'll have a new venue located across the road from the current location of Awa Cafe. We will have a new cafe hub and tourist hub that will serve as the biosecurity for our entry onto Motahora tours, which Ngāti Awa Tourism also owns. And hopefully on the next time on this platform we'll have one of my team members explaining to each of their business lines. Kia ora.